Hello, and a very warm welcome back to English and Wealth from The Freedom Equation. I'm Liam.
And I'm Chloe. It's great to have you with us. Last week, we debated the controversial definitions of assets and liabilities from Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
We did, and as promised, today we're exploring a concept that sounds simple but has massive power: the compound effect, from the book of the same name by Darren Hardy. The idea is that your small, everyday decisions will either take you to the life you want or to disaster by default.
I have to say, Liam, I'm a bit on the fence about this one. The idea of small steps leading to big results sounds great, but in a world where we want everything instantly, I wonder if it's truly a realistic strategy for most people.
Another perfect starting point for our debate, and you've used a great idiom there. For our listeners, if you are on the fence about something, it means you are undecided or unable to make a choice. So, let's see if we can get you off the fence, Chloe. The book's most famous example is the magic penny. The choice is this: would you rather have £3 million in cash right now, or a single magic penny that doubles in value every day for 31 days?
Well, £3 million sounds fantastic. I think most people would take that immediately. A penny that doubles just sounds like a slow way to get a few pounds.
It seems that way at first, and that's the trap. For the first 10 days, your penny is only worth about £5. After 20 days, it's only £5,242. You would feel like you made a terrible decision. But this is where the power of the compound effect kicks in.
And what happens then?
On day 31, that single penny, through the power of consistent doubling, becomes over £10.7 million, more than 3 times the instant cash offer.
Wow. Okay, that is an amazing result. But it also highlights the problem, doesn't it? For 20 days, you see almost no results. In our world of instant gratification, most people would have given up.
Exactly, and instant gratification is a key concept here. It means the desire to have rewards or results immediately, without delay. The compound effect is the total opposite. It depends on one crucial ingredient: consistency. Consistency, for our listeners, is a noun, spelt consistency. It means always behaving or performing in the same way. The magic of the penny only works if you are consistent every single day. The same is true for our habits. Saving a tiny amount of money, reading just 10 pages of a book, or practicing English for 15 minutes a day seems small. It doesn't feel like you're making progress.
And that's the challenge. It's hard to stay motivated. I know here in Phnom Penh, things change so quickly, and the idea of doing something small and slow feels strange when the world feels so fast.
It does, but we have an old idiom in English: slow and steady wins the race. This idea is the perfect example of that. You don't see the results for a long time, and then suddenly the progress seems to explode.
Okay, let's recap our debate. We explored the core idea of the compound effect. First, we learned that small, smart choices, plus consistency, plus time, equal huge results. Second, we discussed the magic penny to see how the effect works, but also how it battles against our desire for instant gratification. And finally, we agreed that while it's a difficult strategy because the results are slow, the old saying is true: slow and steady wins the race. Pronunciation tip.
Now for our pronunciation tip. We've used a lot of words today with the th sound. In English, there are two th sounds. The first is a soft, unvoiced th, like in the word think. The second is a harder, voiced the, like in the word the. Let's practice both. Repeat after me. First, the soft th sound. Think. 3. Wealth. Now, the harder the sound. The. That. Weather. Fantastic! Mastering those two sounds is a big step in sounding more like a native British English speaker.
So, that's all we have time for today. A very thought-provoking discussion.
It was, and our reflection question for you is this. What is one small, seemingly insignificant positive habit you could start today and do with perfect consistency for just 1 week?
It could be anything. Not hitting the snooze button, drinking a glass of water, or saying one nice thing to someone. Start small.
Thank you so much for listening. Join us next week on The Freedom Equation, where we'll be exploring our relationship with risk and luck, inspired by the psychology of money.
Don't forget to follow us on your favorite podcast app so you don't miss it. Until next time, keep learning.
And keep growing. Goodbye for now.